So yeah, it's hey guys and gals. I guess I know I've got at least a couple of female subs. Um, it is Thursday, July the 2nd, and hard to believe 4th of July is already here, which kind of means the year is over, halfway done. Nice day, a little overcast, but haven't seen any rain all day. Roads are nice and dry, and it's about 80 out here. It is a little muggy. Ooh, and look, we got a cop there. Now maybe he's just parked. Maybe he's watching to see who's going to run this red light. Maybe he's here to keep an eye out for bikes. Pop a wheelie and see if he notices me. Probably best not to do that. Had a run-in last week. I was going down the road at my usual cruise time, 7:30 or so. Traffic was so light. I started off at a light, there was a couple cars around me. Got out away from them a little bit. Got maybe 100 yards ahead of them or so. And couldn't help myself, feeling good, nice, cool, dry evening. Popped the front end up, rode a nice little wheelie for, not too crazy, a little ways. So about a quarter to a half mile later, I see the old blue lights, and sure enough, it was for me. I'm getting pulled over. Cop rolls up and says, license, registration, give him that. We go through that drill, and then he comes back after he runs my info and says, well, do you know why I pulled you over, Mr. Dennis? And I knew damn well why he pulled me over, but I said, well, no, I guess that would depend on how long you were following me. And he kind of grinned a little bit when I said that, so I was like, okay, this guy might have a sense of humor. Let me see what I can do here. So he then says, well, no, I don't know if you know this, popping wheelies is illegal in the state of Virginia. And I said, no, I didn't know that specifically, but I should have known anything that much fun had to be illegal, right? And then I said, but gotta admit, it was pretty awesome, wasn't it? And he sort of grinned and he said, yeah, it was. He goes, you held that wheelie for, I don't know, 100, 150 feet or so, but I did notice that you got clear of the traffic around you before you lifted your front wheel. So now you know they're illegal, and I'm going to let you off with a warning this time, but, keep the front wheel down. And away I went, which is really cool because I've become quite a fan of wheelies. Don't do them all the time, and I am selective at where I do them, but I do them, so, and they are technically reckless in the state of Virginia. So I was feeling pretty good about talking my way out of that, and, hey, okay, just keep a sharper eye out. But then last night, I was at a bike night with my buddy, riding buddy, Christian, who actually was a veteran rider when I started riding. So, you know how it is, like when somebody sort of helps you get into riding. I already had my bike and was licensed before he and I, we were high school friends, and we were, just didn't talk for a while, whatever, reconnected on Facebook, started riding. So I already had my bike and was riding, but I was still a really, really new rider. I'd been riding for maybe 30 days, 45 days. So it was great to get his advice. And he's given me a few pieces of advice. All of them have been good. And then the one that I didn't really listen to that closely about, hey, watch out, leaves and wet leaves are as slippery as ice. And you got to be really, really careful when you're turning on that. So my second time I put the bike down was on some wet leaves, going around a turn too fast for those conditions. He and I have been riding, and he's seen me wheelie a few times. He was giving me grief about my speed and my wheeling, and he goes, it's just dumb. He goes, it's just a matter of time before you get hurt. You're going to hit an oil patch and flip over, or lose your traction because you're only on one wheel, or you're going to cycle, go all the way over. And I was talking to him. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to do that. Um, I got pretty good control of how high I keep the wheelie. And I think I'm pretty selective about how I do it. So, well, I hear what you're saying, but, let's just agree to disagree and think. But I have to think about it because, I respect him as a rider, and I know he wouldn't just make it up. I mean, Christian just wants me to be okay. So, I've been thinking about that. Maybe I need to back off on the wheelies. Man, looks like it could be a really cute blonde in that Mustang there. But I digress. So anyway, so if you're watching and you got thoughts on wheelies, yes wheelies, no wheelies, stop running red lights, dude. Chime in. Let me know what you think. Wow, she was hot too. Whew. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on wheelies. What you think? To wheelie or not to wheelie? That is the question. See you guys. Until next time.